Argentina is a land of passion, where vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and rich history come together in unforgettable harmony. Iguazu Falls, on the border of Argentina and Brazil, is one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world. With over 250 individual cascades stretching for nearly 2 miles, the thunder of crashing water can be heard long before the falls are seen. The most dramatic spot is the Devil's Throat, a massive U-shaped wall of water that plunges into a misty abyss, leaving visitors speechless. Rainbows often dance above the spray, adding even more magic to this unforgettable scene. Surrounded by lush rainforest, Iguazu Falls is also alive with wildlife. Colorful butterflies, playful monkeys, and exotic birds fill the air, while trails and walkways offer close-up views from every angle. Visitors can take boat rides that edge dangerously near the roaring torrents, or enjoy serene moments watching the water from above. Every visit to Iguazu Falls feels like standing at the heart of nature's raw power and endless beauty. The San Ignacio Mini ruins are a powerful reminder of history hidden in the jungle. Built in the 17th century by Jesuit missionaries, the site once thrived as a settlement for the Guarani people, blending European and indigenous cultures. Today, the stone walls, carved columns, and remnants of churches stand in silent testimony to a lost era. Walking through the ruins, you can almost hear echoes of prayers, songs, and daily life that once filled this sacred place. Surrounded by thick vegetation, the ruins feel both mysterious and timeless. Moss and roots creep along weathered stones, while birds and insects reclaim the space once ruled by people. At night, the site comes alive with light shows that tell the story of its past, blending history with atmosphere. The San Ignacio Mini ruins are not just stones in the forest, they are a gateway to understanding Argentina's cultural soul. Cafayate, in the province of Salta, is a hidden gem in Argentina's northwest, famous for its stunning landscapes and world-class wines. The town sits in a valley surrounded by colorful mountains that glow red, orange, and gold under the sun. Vineyards stretch across the land, producing the renowned Torrontés wine, a crisp and aromatic variety found almost nowhere else. Strolling through Cafayate streets, visitors find charming plazas, colonial architecture, and the warm hospitality of locals. Beyond wine, Cafayate offers natural wonders that feel almost otherworldly. The nearby Quebrada de las Conchas showcases dramatic rock formations like the amphitheater and the Devil's Throat, carved over centuries by wind and water. Each bend in the road reveals shapes and colors that stir the imagination. Whether sipping a glass of wine, exploring ancient landscapes, or simply relaxing in the sun, Cafayate captures the essence of Argentina's beauty and cultural richness. Los Glaciares National Park in Argentina's Patagonia is a land where ice and mountains create a landscape of pure wonder. The park is home to the famous Perito Moreno Glacier, a massive wall of ice that groans, cracks, and sometimes sends huge blocks crashing into the lake below. Towering peaks like Mount Fitzroy rise dramatically in the distance, their rugged forms inspiring adventurers from around the world. Every corner of the park feels alive with power, beauty, and mystery. But Los Glaciares is not only about glaciers, it is a sanctuary of life. Crystal-clear lakes reflect snow-capped summits, while forests of lenga and ñire trees provide shelter for deer, condors, and foxes. Trails invite hikers to explore hidden valleys and viewpoints where nature's scale leaves visitors speechless. Whether standing before the Perito Moreno's icy face or gazing at jagged peaks, Los Glaciares National Park captures the raw soul of Patagonia. Salinas Grandes, stretching across the provinces of Jujuy and Salta, is one of Argentina's most surreal natural wonders. This vast salt flat, glowing white under the sun, feels like walking on another planet. When rain falls, the surface turns into a giant mirror, reflecting the sky so perfectly that the horizon disappears. Visitors often play with perspective photography here, making it a favorite spot for unforgettable pictures. The silence and immensity of the landscape create a sense of peace and wonder unlike anywhere else. But Salinas Grandes is not only about a visual spectacle, it also has deep cultural and economic importance. Local communities have long harvested salt from this land, using traditional methods that connect them to their ancestors. Small pools carved into the salt reveal striking shades of turquoise, adding even more beauty to the scene. Standing in Salinas Grandes, travelers experience Argentina's high-altitude magic in its purest form. Lago Roca. Nestled within Tierra del Fuego National Park is a place where tranquility meets raw southern beauty. Surrounded by forests, hills, and snow-capped peaks, the lake changes color with the weather. Sometimes deep green, other times shimmering blue. On calm days, the water mirrors the surrounding landscape, creating views that feel like paintings. Winds sweep across the surface, carrying the crisp scent of Patagonia, while birds and foxes move quietly along the shores, adding to the feeling of untouched wilderness. For visitors, Lago Roca offers both adventure and serenity. Hiking trails wind around its edges, leading to scenic viewpoints and hidden spots perfect for reflection. Campers and kayakers find it a paradise, with endless opportunities to connect with nature. As the sun sets, the lake glows with shades of orange and purple, leaving an image hard to forget. Lago Roca is Patagonia's quiet jewel, where nature whispers at the world's end. Serranía de Hornocal. Often called the Mountain of 14 Colors, is one of Argentina's most breathtaking natural wonders. Located near Humahuaca in Jujuy province, this range explodes with layers of red, yellow, green, and purple. Formed over millions of years by shifting rock and minerals. When the sun moves across the sky, the colors seem to change, giving the mountains a magical, almost painted appearance. Standing at the viewpoint, visitors are struck silent by the sheer scale and brilliance of this landscape.
But Serranía de Hornocal is more than just a view. It's an encounter with the soul of northern Argentina. The drive to reach it winds through the Quebrada de Humahuaca, a valley filled with history, indigenous culture, and traditional villages. At over 4,000 meters above sea level, the air is thin, but the reward is unforgettable. This mountain range is a reminder of nature's artistry and timeless power.
A lost city. Argentina hides a fascinating secret beneath the waters of Lake Epecuén, a lost city swallowed by nature. Once a thriving spa town, Villa Epecuén was famous for its saltwater lake, believed to have healing properties that drew visitors from all over the country. But in 1985, a massive flood broke the protective dam, and the entire city was submerged under meters of salty water. For decades, it remained underwater, with buildings, streets, and memories preserved in silence beneath the surface. When the waters finally receded, the city re-emerged, ghostly and haunting. Rusted cars, crumbling houses, and broken trees stand as eerie reminders of the past, frozen in time. Today, Villa Epecuén attracts curious travelers and photographers eager to witness its apocalyptic beauty. Walking among its ruins feels like stepping into another world, where nature's power and history's fragility meet. It is Argentina's lost underwater city, a place of memory and mystery.